The Daily Code Snippet. With web typography, there is also a shorthand that allows you to name the values of several font properties all at once. At a minimum, you must include the font size and font family. But when using the shorthand, you can set the following properties in this order: font style, font variant, font weight, font stretch, font size, line height, and font family. Each property is separated by a space, but for font size and line height, add a / in between. For font family, you can add a font stack using commas. We did not specifically go over font variant, but it is used to specify the ligatures, proportional or tabular numbers, /0s, or small caps. Support of font stretch is relatively new, so if it is not recognized by the browser, the whole statement may be ignored. So it is usually best to add a fallback just in case. Here are some examples. First, we will set up our HTML. We have three options: setting the shorthand with the minimum values, setting the shorthand with the maximum values, and setting a shorthand with a combination of some values but not others. And here is our CSS. For the shorthand minimum values, we are going to just set the font size and the font family. So we have set 24 pixels and Times New Roman. For the shorthand maximum, we are going to set all the properties. So we have set font style to italic, font variant to normal, font weight to normal, font stretch to condensed, 36 pixels over 1.4 line height, Georgia, Times New Roman, serif in a stack. The reason we put the statement twice is because if the browser is older and doesn't recognize font stretch, it may ignore the entire statement. So what we do is we do a fallback where we present the statement without the font stretch property and with the font stretch property. We place the statement with the font stretch property second. Why? Because of cascading. So if the browser actually recognizes the font stretch, then it will go automatically to the second statement. If the browser doesn't understand font stretch, it will ignore the statement and fall back to the previous statement. And then finally, in our last shorthand, we first transform all the letters to lowercase so that we can apply small caps as the font variant in our statement. And because we are presenting text as all caps, we add a slight amount of letter spacing. So the full statement is font style normal, font variant small caps, font weight bold. We aren't specifying a font stretch, 20 pixels over 1.3 line height, Arial, Helvetica, sans serif. And this is how it would display. Presented by Designers Learn Code.